Ну, пошли искать вход. Ну, а может, как обычно, по трубе? Нет. Скорее всего, по трубе. Ну да, конечно. Вот так я и вошел, да. Так, ну здесь я ничего не вижу. Здесь что-то тоже все закрыто. Это. Так, ну на крыше я тут ничего не вижу. О. Вон оно что. Надо было просто спуститься с этой стороны.
Cover the back door, Roy.
Hey, who the fuck is that?
Бля, чуть в голову своему не засадил. Вот дурак. Не застревать в стуле. Так, идем дальше.
You okay?
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Ебать. Ебать.
Stay in cover.
Да откуда ж вы там стреляете?
Catch him, bullet!
Блядь. Да дай ты мне выйти там. Так. Тоже там наверху совсем не бодает. Ну что-то прилипло с другой стороны, ну. Ну вытащу голову еще чуть-чуть. С трубовой помощью у меня, да? Так, ну вроде положили чуть-чуть.
LAPD, hands up! Victor Sanders. You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the
You'd
testimony.
be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Все улики, больше половины правильных вопросов. Я красавчик. Отлично. Идем дальше.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant, when you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat. That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back. LAPD. What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple 100 other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Эх, сделали бы ремейк с графонием. Смотрелось бы волшебно.
Doesn't look like anything.
Так, ну здесь пока ничего. О, газета. Сейчас будем ролик смотреть еще.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Coolidge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Хуя себе, доктор. Свою тему мутит.
Incidental.
Ну, явно он вышел в окно. Ну, ничего не тыкается. Раз есть телефон, давай нет. Ну, давай посмотрим еще, может, как какой-нибудь шкафчик откроется. Или я что-то проебал. Ну, на изоленте ничего. И на плакате ничего. Перчатку я смотрел. Ну, в туалете, я думаю, уж ковыряться мы не будем. Ну, пошли звонить, что еще делать?
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you.
You know the place? Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Ну, поехали смотреть в отеле.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and
Что у нас там
Stompanato.
есть?
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
When is America going to understand it's about giving?
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
А я ебу, кто там выдающийся англичанин.
What the heck?
Ну давай, как обычно.
Mr. A man like you always loses battle wits. Because you're unarmed.
А мы же мужика ищем, правильно?
What the hell?
Winston Churchill.
Ага.
A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old
А,
bulldog.
настолько все
Even in a
просто.
flop house, Adler can't get out from his shadow.
Winston Churchill.
That broad got socked in with the deer.
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts. Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Так. Это мы проверили, да?
Insta-heat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Ну и чё мы тыкаем? Ага, вот этот тыкаем.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us closer.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Так, ну ладно, вроде все. Все же. Нет, не все. А что тебе еще там надо? Ну что ты читал? Что тут еще что-то есть?
It's this angle if he has a real love interest.
А теперь все. Ой, как в жопу. Все, поехали. Ну,
Watch it.
нет, не хочет общаться. Ладно, общаться он не хочет. Значит, поехали в адрес. А ты общаться хочешь? Да? А позвонить? И позвонить нет. Ну и все. Все, поехали. Это что в машине?
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. Should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
So, you bought some Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
Can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Can I help you?
Hell? LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing
He's
all the
gone and
fun.
fucked both
Get in
of
there,
us, and you know
Phelps.
where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I...
Like hitting women, do you?
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Вот ты итальяшка. Че, макарон переел, что ли? На, сука.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
She's leaving town.
Not much help. I doubt it. Don't think this is any use to us.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York.
Так, надо обшмонать. Опа-на.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
А тут у нас что?
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Давай так, ради приличия, а то мало ли что-нибудь опять я пропущу, блядь. Хуй его знает. О, отделал я его хорошенько, да.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Ну, давай угадывай.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Save it for the suckers, Candy. Albert won big. He may not have told you, but you don't strike me as the type who leaves town when there's money to be had.
Call me anything you like, Flatfoot. I'm done with this burg and all the cheap chiselers who live here.
Надо было сказать, что это.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
It's nothing personal. Just doing my
Нет,
job.
значит, вот тут сомнения надо.
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
Блять, опять не угадал.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Ну ладно, поверю.
And you're not planning to meet Albert?
No, I am not. I've saved up a little money and I'm going to open a dress shop.
We'll get
Да
out of your
блять,
way.
да что ж такое?
We know you're a busy lady.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back, sister. Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this. Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes. Tail is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Пиздец начинается.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Ну, сейчас буду час, блять, за ней следить. Ага. Чё, не заметила? Я молодец. Вижу, блять, оглядывается. Ну, давай просто подальше пойдем. Ой, блин, интересно, а долго идти-то? А ты поедешь здесь? Нет? Ну ладно. Сейчас в другую середину города пойдем. Вообще в другой конец города. А чё нам? Времени дохуя же. Так, чуть-чуть надо ускориться. А то нам быстрее идет. Ну вот и дядя наш. И куда мы? Куда мы и куда мы? Да ёп, блять, ну я же нажал. Ну как так-то? Неужели сейчас все сначала? О, слава тебе, Господи. Твою мать. Ну все. Так, все ушло. Ну, встала, блядь, специально. Так, ну давай там с поворотом. Прилипаем. О, отлично.
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Ну, пошли врываться. Где вот это?
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing? An old intelligence trick from the Marines. We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bumco Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL cleared.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too? Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
Look out!
Идем по следам блондинки.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
Сейчас будем следовать за такси.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. Easy, Cole. Better back it off. That's it.
Да блять, да что ж ты встал-то, таксист? Ой, блять. Ух уж эти слежки. Здрасте. Ну пиздец, у меня игра вылетела. Шикарно. Ладно, на этой ноте тогда закончим пока эту серию. Чуть-чуть раньше.